access to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it already, and there are still holes in the wall.
Okay.
That's true. But what good are fortifications?
I don't even remember what we were doing here.
No
We're gonna have to get that
See?
figured out. Man, these guys are just running their mouths.
But I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones.
And get outside the inn here so they shut up. Oh, I gotta eat too. While I'm doing this, get the stream up and running here. See if I can't get my stuff here. There we go. Copy that. There we go. Paste you in there. Paste you in there. Close that, close that, close that. And have the chat up. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do before we stopped last time was,
God grant you help. What are you doing, you whistler?
I guess we gotta get some potions. I don't know if I feel like doing alchemy or not. I think I should do the alchemy. So we should go look at some recipes, see what we can find when it comes to making stuff.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Because we might be able to get some decent things here if we get our
Easy, easy.
get our alchemy up.
Nice and slow.
Whoop. So that's the plan. We're gonna work on some alchemy stuff here today. And maybe some main story. We'll probably do main story, but for now I want to look into some alchemy.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Oh, we're still hungry yet. I forgot about that part. We do have bread. There, that put us up. Did I pass it? No, it's actually way up there yet. I feel like it's faster to run on foot. Maybe I'm wrong. There it is.
Guten Tag, Mann. Was möchtest du?
I need
Show me your...
recipes. I don't have this one. Reduce loss of health, slows bleeding. That's 200. Sleep heals. I think we do have that one. Increases energy and better quality, slows down fatigue. Increases strength. If good quality, reduces how much stamina it costs to attack and defend. That's a good one. We'll grab that. Buck's blood. Increases stamina regeneration. Digestive potion, we have that. Increases agility and better qualities, reduces how much stamina sprinting. Okay. I guess we could make it. Recipe for fox. Improves speech. Okay. Hair of dog. Reduces drunkenness. We don't need it. We're already up to 1,000 groschen for what we put in the cart here. We're gonna have to pick and choose, I guess. I don't want to go like money. I mean, we got plenty of money, I guess. Gunpowder used to fire shot. Lead shot gunpowder. Well, I guess we probably need that just in case. If you want to put... I don't understand. Takes one mouthful, can choose your perks. Oh, it's like a re-perk kind of thing. That's cool. Lion's perfume. Eh. Gradually heals part of your health, helps against hangover. That's probably a good one to have. Nighthawk. Suppresses injury effects, reduces the maximum stamina, decreases with health. do it. Quick finger. We have saber schnapps. Recipe for soap. Wash your own clothes. So we're up to 2,000 grosh in here. Can we sell anything to them? Do they want anything? Get rid of these stupid rings. Bring the price down a bit. I guess that's fine. So we'll spend 1,700 roughly on... Let's see here.
Word about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir.
Maybe we can go for like...
Ja, das ist gut. Finally. Vielen Dank. Es war mir eine Freude mit dir
We got a lot to learn here. Oops, too far.
zu machen, mein Freund.
Damn it. There we go. Learned a bunch of new recipes. This is the one I wanted. This is the one that heals you. So we need nettle and marigold. I don't know what I have in the chest. I'm sure whatever it is probably isn't that. And it probably goes bad pretty easily. But I think nettle was just growing in the streets, wasn't it? Wasn't it just like all over the place?
Praise God.
Pretty sure nettle was just everywhere.
Excuse me.
Wait, that's not the end. Did I go past the end?
Good day.
Where the hell's the inn at? Oh, I didn't go far enough up. There's nettle here. See that? It's just everywhere.
Chunk of his ear. That can listen good, but it doesn't page. Or the tip of it.
I'm sorry.
Let's see what's in here. Materials. Got bad chamomile. It's fine, we'll go get some. We shall find it.
Sweet.
Fruit. Just you wait, you stuff.
Pretty sure it just grows everywhere. Like it's just outside. What the hell? My horse.
Nice and slow.
Go check outside. It's getting dark too. Wait, what's this over here?
Whoa.
Just random flowers growing? What do we got? Poppy. I'll grab it just in case. Dandelion. You never know when you might need it.
Praise God.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Go out the gate here. We're bound to find some somewhere. I think the marigolds grow like everywhere.
I have to go back.
Of course, that's the edge of the map.
Quick!
This could be it.
Whoa!
Oh, these aren't anything. Shoot. I think they're orange, actually, anyway.
Go! Quick!
That looks like poppy. I don't know what that is. That could be something. Nope. Thistle? I mean, honestly, we should just make a bunch of stuff just to increase our what do you call it? Alchemy. Make it good, you know? I don't know what we're gonna need thistle for, but I'm gonna have plenty of it. Valerian? Could use that for something. There's a couple of them here. Ah, there it is. Oh, the dandelion? What? No, it wasn't. Ah, there is some dandelions in there. There is nettle growing in the town, so if we need that, we could just go find it. Eyebright. Sage. I was gonna say we'll just gather everything we can find. And then we'll just... I got Groshen just now? For what? A lucky find. Chamomile? Yeah, there's stuff everywhere here. Nettle. Grab it. Wormwood? Go away, dog. You're not my dog. Yo! Yo! Don't be doing this. Whose dog is that? A wild dog. Why does that look like... Okay. Let's keep gathering herbs. I think we might be getting near the... thing's so annoying. Metal? I think we should go brew some stuff, whatever we can make. Looks like soybean. Grab all these too. We never did looking into drying out the herbs too to see what that does. We never looked into it, and it could possibly be beneficial. Just never done it. We could sell the potions we make too, but from what I understand, it is beneficial to have your alchemy up. Because then you can, like, make some crazy potions. Alright. Let's, I wonder if they'll let me use the alchemy bench if I move in there.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
God bless.
Sure does. You've got legs, haven't you?
Okay. I thought that would have been it. I think it's this one here. Yep. Oh, it's locked. I hope there's an alchemy table in there. Well, we gotta go back to the inn and sleep, because, you know, stuff. It is getting late.
God be with you.
Hey Dave, how you doing? I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to get on tonight, but I made it. I'm going to get a bite to eat out of the pot before I go upstairs.
What's the whole
One beer, please.
that beer? Now that you mention it.
Alright, we'll go to bed. Oh, I hope it doesn't, like, spoil the herbs that I just picked. It shouldn't if I just sleep, like, a couple hours here. Should be fine, right? I think it's like if we go a couple days. Yeah, they're all at 92. They're good yet.
Like I'm invisible or something.
We're gonna fast travel back up here.
Careful. It isn't safe.
Yeah, yeah.
New bench.
Andrea.
Ours is all creaky. Might keep it.
It's weird how they made the alchemy in this game somehow entertaining. Mostly because it's challenging. Well, I guess it ain't that hard, but you just gotta follow directions, and it's cool seeing the outcome. Now, let's see if this guy has an alchemy table we can use.
My respects. Ich bin gleich bei.
He doesn't want me down there. And something tells me that's exactly where it is. Oh, he's got stuff growing back here, too.
I suppose it was nothing.
Okay. Is that robbing him if I get those herbs, I wonder? It just says gather. If I would have known these were back here, I would have just came and did it. This is crazy. Mint? I think the dude takes a crap back here because there's flies everywhere. Alright, well. Cleaned it all out. Which one was it? This one here. Okay, here we go. Like, is there a specific... I can make that. That is, sage and wormwood. You know, we're gonna make this one first. Actually, no. We were working on something else. Hold on. We wanted the marigold. What is with the lighting in this area, man? It sucks. It's dark. Helps against hangover or cures immediately. A good quality. Gradually heals part of your health. Was that the only one that healed your health? Hold on, let's... Is there a way I can, like, have this out all the time? I think it was this one. This is the one I was using. Heals health over time. I think it's the only one that really does that. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I can hold the potion. I can hold the torch. See that? It lets us see. Marigold. Da, 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 da. Here we are. You need water. 1 handful of nettle. 2 handfuls of marigold. Grind the marigold and add to the cauldron. Okay. Boil the nettle for 2 turns. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Grind the marigold and add it to the cauldron, then pour. So, it's 1 nettle, right? Oh wait, we need water. And then we need to... I'm just double checking. I've read it like 4 times. Boil the nettle for 2 turns. And then it was 2 marigold. And that's it. I guess it wasn't boiling long enough either. We got to give it a little extra time. There. Probably good enough. And then they wanted us to get the marigold into the mortar. It was 2 marigold into the mortar, right? Then we're gonna grind that up. Dump that in. And that was it, right? You just pour it. Let's see if we did it right. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. We got 4 of them for doing that. Let's make another set, huh? Can't be too careful with that. Oh, no, 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 no. That was the wrong one. Reset. Prepare. Water. Nettle. Move down. And it's boiling. Flip her over.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
And you're done. Grind you up. Dump it in. Get the vial. Pour it in. Should be perfect. Boom. So we got how many of those just now? That was kind of crazy. What else do we want to make here? Increases agility. That would be useful. But I don't have all the ingredients. I don't have belladonna. Belladonna. Lullaby. Quick finger might work, but we don't have any, we have eye bright. What the hell?
Keep close to the others.
Why can't we do that one?
Here.
What are we missing? Oh, a cobweb. I don't have a cobweb. Apparently I can't make that either. Man, some of these later ones I just can't make. Can't even make Saber schnapps. Can't make Fox. Can't make the digestive potion. I can make this one. Because it's sage and wormwood. We should probably look at that again, I'm sorry. We need spirits. Handful of sage and 2 of wormwood. Add the sage to the cauldron and boil. Grind the wormwood. And then boil again. Okay. Okay. And then it was 1 sage. Did it want me to grind it? I think it did. Grind the wormwood. 2 handfuls of wormwood. Wants me to grind it up. Okay. We'll just dump it in the dish for now, I guess. Have it pre-ready to go. Boil for 1 turn. And we're off. Boil for 2 turns.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here. Ich glaube nicht.
Okay. Do we have to distill it then? It says distill. Okay. Did we do it? We did it. We got 4 of them too. Okay, that ain't bad. Yep. Well, I guess we can get rid of some of those then that we don't need. Hey, buddy.
Grüß dich.
What do you...
I have a bunch of random... What is this? Jewelry. I don't need that, don't need that. Let's get rid of the weak ones. What does this do again? Yeah, we'll get rid of the... Nah, we'll hang on to that. Get rid of those. Wonder if I should sell the herbs a while, since we're done playing with the herbs for now. They're gonna go bad before we use them. We'll recoup some money here.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
There we go.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So what do we learn from the alchemy thing? What do we got here? Die hard? A wound that would normally kill you will recover 25% of your health once you use the perk and cooldown. When your health drops below 25 health points during combat, you gain 3+ to strength and agility for a time. Stamina regenerates 4 times faster. That'd be cool when we're close to death. Got that one. Okay. Secondary skills. Survival? No, I thought we got a higher one in alchemy. Maybe we just leveled up. I think that's all we did. We leveled up. Flower power. If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs in your inventory, your charisma's higher. Wanderer. No. 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 We're gonna hang on to that one. Okay. Alright. Main quest time. How long do we do alchemy? We did alchemy for a half hour, so that's not too bad. Let's go find goat skin. Going the wrong way.
Keep close to the not
No fucking way. He was staring at
Drunk
you.
and screeching like magpies. To the pillory with the lot of you.
Let me check. This is a two-hander, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'll buy you a drink.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No one knows me, see? I'm everywhere and nowhere. That's why they call me the Shadow.
I see. And tell me, Shadow, since no one knows you, who gave you the nickname?
The Master Thief, who taught me the trade, of course. Quick Hand, they called him. But I doubt you know him either.
Very droll. Well, look here, Shadow. Don't fuck with me.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Goliath.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad. What's
Why
that?
did he do it?
It's just you.
That Goliath? That's Hog.
How does it taste? That turned out well, eh?
And then rolled around in it.
But you were the only one.
Where's Goliath?
Be careful.
Chenyak sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
I need a shirt. What's this count as? Tunic. Yeah. See if that works. Wait.
Well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit. Take off.
I guess he wants me to take everything off.
Well,
You again? Come on then.
Where are we going?
Prepare to fight. Huh! Ugh! Huh! Huh! Fuck you!
Ooh.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word, but I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
The hell am I supposed to know?
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
I don't know.
The church.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
And then I'll get cheaper beer, and you'll let me borrow your loaded dice?
Ha! You missed these people here by half a century. We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows? Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
There's something weird about this.
Here's to the Guild.
To the Guild!
Am I gonna get drugged here?
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones?
That's clumsy. Cabbage. Leave cabbage. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence.
What?
Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell.
He said to talk to Mule, I think his name was, about fighting more.
Hey, have you seen Vincent? Now that you mention it, not in a while, no. Strange, eh?
Good afternoon.
Is it true you
Mole.
hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Here.
Hey, where's that bitch?
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Gross.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down.
I already beat him.
Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful.
Apparently, the city council is...
Greetings. Take care for now.
How do I start to fight?
Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You know...
Mighty kind of you.
Get moving, you lazy bone!
Curva! I'm wounded! Defend yourself, asshole! You won't get me! I have more teeth than you when this is done! Bring it on! Come on! Fucking hell! Bring it on! Come on! Wanker! I'm not good! Eyes out your ass!
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
I'm sorry.
Don't I gotta go talk to the innkeeper?
Tell me then. What did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you lock me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just stop it. Nothing about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out.
Such a wanker and he kicks my arse.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
Where's the innkeeper at?
What do you want? Speak up.
Ah, I guess I gotta fight them all. The Zavish was next.
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Of course. We were drinking together in the King Solomon Tavern. I even lent you some money when you ran out.
The King Solomon?
Well, no.
Zarvik.
Well,
Okay.
For all
I just want to fight the guy.
here's something to drink.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up.
Now he should fight me, right?
Now do you feel like fighting?
Absolutely.
Should we fight?
Aye. But what do you say to a bet first?
Yep.
Good idea.
Suck. Well,
Oh, jeez, put me right in with him. Ooh.
you call that
Jesus.
Hurry up. I have to take a piss. Cheers.
What the hell?
Didn't see that one coming, eh? You call that
Okay, you can't do that. Oh god, he won't go down.
You call that Cheers. I'm all yours. Take that.
This ain't good.
Try to shit his out.
That was close. I gotta like go recoup from that. Get up.
Excuse me.
Give me your money. You lost the bet, dude.
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
I reckon you're right.
Gotta challenge Goliath
I
now.
saw your likeness just the other day too.
We gotta heal though, man.
On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That castle was made in this. Don't you know? And you came straight to mind.
What? Christ.
Where'd Goliath go? I mean, we already beat Goliath once.
The city council is organising another collection for repairs to the Fort Histol.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Where'd Goliath go?
Just like it already. People. I'm sorry.
Like, I wonder if he's like laying down somewhere because he's still damaged from the previous fight.
What are you?
Whatever.
I should get going.
Seriously though, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and bet.
Well,
Now.
Oh, jeez.
I'll take you on. Fucking hell! I'll take you on.
Moving, you lazy bums.
The beastie
Punch his face in.
Today's loaded rubbish.
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face.
Kick his teeth out the other side.
Oh, man. Whew. We did it.
You lousy puppy crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me.
you know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
Where'd he go? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna clean up first.
What would you like?
I won all the fights.
No fucking way! Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore? Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
They have similar, but much more boring, entertainment in Horshan. Young Brutans runs things there. Tomlin. And I heard blokes from Prague and Miskovitz were recently in a brawl. I don't know who won, but it must have been a pretty dance.
Thanks for the advice.
Anyway, you beat the best here. That's not going to discourage them, so feel free to come back sometime. If nothing else, people like to gawp at it. And when their throat dries out from all that kibitzing, then business is booming.
Yay. We are injured. Every now and then you get stuck on stairs.
I apologize.
Gotta find goat skin. And I think it's in the middle of the night that he's there.
Come and take your fine day for some fine wares.
Do they have bathhouses here? I don't know if they do or not. Gunmaker. I think there was some up here, maybe? Thought there was. Blacksmith is up there. Maybe I'm wrong. I think maybe I just didn't find it. I'm gonna head over there and see what's going on there. Maybe we just didn't see it yet. I was hoping to be like fully healed.
time. I don't owe you anything.
Don't fuck with me, you horse son.
Look anyway.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this.
God be with you.
I think he said that I had to come through here at night anyway. A sharpening wheel we found over here?
What are you doing here?
Whoop, not supposed to be there.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
My God, what's taking so long?
I apologize.
What would you like?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
What does he want?
What do you have for sale?
I do need some food that I can take with. I was hoping, I guess the dried beef would last the longest.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Down here. Meaty Mary.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well, and I give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
It always seems to get wet. Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
Okay.
Thanks, then. I'll be off.
If
Mary.
you find him, give him a slap from me. God be with you.
I need a bath.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders. I'd like to see that for myself.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
As you wish. You have the coin, don't you?
46.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
Ew. Remember how many STDs were floating around then?
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Lousy Mary. That's her nickname.
What?
Hey, I'm just trying to leave. How do I get out?
And I was beginning... Christ! Pardon me.
Wait, Mary.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with
Hey,
me.
come talk to me.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
My, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame.
We already did it.
I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
You say people have been coming asking questions about him?
Aye, like you.
And apart from me?
I dunno. There was a miller from Drechlitz, and some Jews. That was pretty odd. They usually avoid brothels like the devil avoids, well, crosses or whatever, you know?
Aye. It does sound peculiar. Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like. But since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress. And you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
We're following her. I'm not even gonna be like sneaky about it. I'm just gonna follow.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat. Or maybe a punt.
What do you want a boat for?
So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight, we were up to our knees in a river.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Oh, shut up, lady.
Greetings to you.
Goatskin, you blockhead! Someone's looking for you again. Hey, do you hear me? Some stranger was asking about you. You hear me? You damned shit for brains. I should have dropped you like a bad apple long ago. You'll be the death of me. Hey, Goatskin, get out here! That fella will drive me out of my mind. Goatskin, you hear me?
Ah, what's this now? Is this where your seamstress lives? Not a great spot for business.
Look, please don't hurt him. He's not to blame. He just hasn't the sense he was born with. He was kicked in the head by a goat as a child, so he's not the brightest.
He'll be fine if he tells me what I need to know. How do I get in?
Not this way. You'll have to go around. Around this long wall here, you can get into one of the sheds there.
And then you have to crawl back out, like towards here.
Fine. Now run along.
Take care now.
Why can't I climb over the wall?
Greetings.
Greetings.
A fountain?
Please, good man. I need some help.
Nothing. Why? My husband was coming back from the tavern and said the whole house was lit up.
I don't have time right now.
Let me guess. The deadline.
What do I need to get in here?
Ganska now. So the
Jesus Christ be praised.
Ah!
Hey, are you goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to ask you something else entirely.
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need glint for that.
I don't know what I want to do. Sure.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then?
Like it's gotta pay him.
Dan ain't far away enough. I still need some coin so I can take off before something happens to me.
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. That won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
150.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like. What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
Well, I don't think there was tremendous help, but we got a new lead. To Samuel.
Be careful.
Am I going the right way?
Be careful.
Is this him?
Sholem.
Jason, I think Jason's been working, honestly, Dave. Samuel, right here.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
Jeez.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Well, those are usually debtors who don't want to repay their loans.
That is what I used to think as well. It would make sense at least. But it is not that straightforward. There are those who do it just out of spite. And because they can get away with it. We are not Christians. We're not even people to them. But enough of that. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Okay.
All right. I'll do it. and then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Okay. I gotta infiltrate a meeting? The mining district. In the evening. It's the evening. Where's the mining district? Isn't this it right here? I don't even see a thing for it. What's this? It's a G. Ah, it's up there.
Blessings to you.
So I gotta act like I hate Jews to get in, huh? Pretty much. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk.
Oh.
Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Okay.
Scher dich zum Teufel!
Come on, then. Come on, then. Ach, was?
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
He's confused. He's like...
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Let's not help them. The guys that are bleeding out on the ground. They weren't that hard to kill or to want to take down. They kind of just went.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
We're gonna get smashed.
Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
Looking for you.
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotznov?
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka. Of Trotznov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Talmberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Nope.
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toff, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes.
Jeez.
Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Okay.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you. Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
The hell is that? The random woman sleeping in the corner? Guess that's his wife, probably. Wait, where the hell are we at? We're underneath Kutenberg. How do I get out of here? We're lost. Panic. I'm running out of oxygen. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. Is that a door? It's a sealed over door. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think going deeper is gonna benefit us at all. Obviously, it's something back here that we missed.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Seriously? I could have just went up the stairs? Okay, we're outside. Near the King Solomon Tavern.
word, if I may.
What do you want? This guy is annoying.
Tarry a while, young man, and answer me one question. Are you truly happy in your life?
Aye, I'm pretty happy.
Huh. And you're clearly also bursting with blissful ignorance. How delightful. Know that the immortal soul inherently makes no distinction between happiness and unhappiness, only between salvation and damnation. Happiness and unhappiness are nothing but inner feelings, delusions that pale in comparison to eternity. Tell me, what path have you chosen in life?
What?
A man should be fearless, prepared, and tough enough to cope with anything.
A warrior. Shining armor, the blade of a sword, heroic deeds and glory. Is that your life?
Something like that.
Everything turns to dust eventually. What if I told you only one path leads to eternal salvation? A path destined for those who see the light, who understand. The path of true faith,
This guy's
divine
annoying.
love, and unending humility. And that is a path you too, my young friend, can follow.
What should I do?
Renounce your life of sin and accept Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, according to his teachings. Unreservedly and unconditionally. Christ must enter your soul. Fill it to the brim. Hell is approaching, and time is running out. Repent and pray, young man. Step forth onto the path towards salvation.
All right. I'll pray and repent, and trust in the salvation of my immortal soul. I hope it works.
A wise decision, young man. You'll look back on this day as a new beginning.
Okay.
I must be off now, young man. May God be with you, and the best of luck on your path, whatever it may be.
God be with you too.
Farewell.
That was it? Maybe something will happen later that is linked to that.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
So this guy's palace. Probably the one with the torches right there. Is that it? That's it. That door's probably shut though.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Man, that guy looks like a jerk. He definitely looks like a villain.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Who's that?
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
Ooh, she shot him.
What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master.
I guess we're helping him out.
He's one of them. Get him.
Nice hit.
Come on, man. Don't hit. Him. I'll beat you.
You shouldn't have come with us, you.
Take that. Come on, then.
I'll rip your ass open.
I'll rip your ass.
Come on, go. No. Slice it up.
Ah, damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You all right, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Should I get rid of them?
Absolutely not. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Does it really matter?
It certainly does, lad. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place. We'd just get another Vavak, if not worse. No, killing won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Well,
but you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally, my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
okay. I can loot these guys, holy shit. I should have been more selective. How much is that axe worth?
God be with you.
Oh, that's worth a lot. We had a battle in the courtyard. It was pretty cool.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then.
I guess I would be stealing if I went in there.
I'm sorry.
There she is.
Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Okay, so we looted them. Let's run to the center of town here and clear some of the crap we looted from them out.
Good day to you. Come on, lad. Take.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's gonna affect the price. Apparently we stink pretty bad right now. I need a trough. Seriously, where are they?
Be careful. It isn't safe around.
Isn't there like one on every corner? It's like the one time I need one, I can't find them.
The finest mugs. Mugs for sale.
I'll have a look at the...
Still has a lot of shields. Oh wow, we're way over budget now.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Buy 2 pots. I've got lots. Apples.
I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
There we go. Nice and clean.
And God will repay you 100 times over. Leecher, devil swine.
Take care.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I wanted to see those noble leggings. Oh, I have them on. I have some on, rather. But why are these higher? Are they just better quality? They are better quality. Okay. You know what? I think there's a trough back here to clean up. Yep.
Keep close.
What do you need?
It's not safe here.
Show me your...
Wow, we're already over the budget here. There's something we could buy that would be... I mean, that one's kind of crazy. That is an upgrade, too. Do I really want to wear something over my head, though, like that? It would probably be better. It's noisier, charisma. Meh. Hmm. Can't decide. I mean, the noble one gives us so much. I have a noble one, though. Maybe I should be using it. Dude, even all these would like 5,000. That's crazy.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Greetings.
Most likely a poor scholar. He thought I wouldn't see. How can I help? I'll have a look. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
you get that new bench? I was so creepy.
Welcome. Have a look at my... What can I do for you?
Show me your work.
Ah, well, what can you... Farewell, then.
Show me your...
Why are you wasting my time?
Show me...
Thank you, and take care.
Would you repair...
My young apprentice said there was some sort of commotion when I wasn't here.
Aye, there was.
Well, aren't you great? Come back anytime, friend.
Keep close to the others. Not late. No chance. Where would I go?
I'm sorry.
Pissing people off with your bullshit.
Smells like trouble to me.
Come on then.
What would you like?
filthy vermin.
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Was möchtest?
Would you repeat?
Oh, vielen Dank.
Show me your...
Thank you, and take care.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Go!
Quick!
Hey!
Ka! Ka! Go!
Yes, charcoal burners maybe down here? I don't know. I had my mic muted for a little bit there. I didn't even realize it. Sawmills. Okay. Should I keep heading south?
Ka!
Charcoal burners now are here. See, they're everywhere.
Ka!
Okay. We'll head towards the center here. Well, we'll go through the woods. Let's uncover some of the map here. See if we can find anything.
Quick!
Every now and then I gotta like take a break and just do some exploration, you know?
Quick!
See if you can find anything on the path.
Quick!
Run into a bandit camp, you know, stuff like that.
Ka! Ka!
Where do we end up here? Wow.
Quick!
A whole lot of nothing out here.
Ka!
You know what we gotta do? We gotta go back up to the other region and learn the Master Strike. Because we never did that.
Ka!
That whole region was like angry at me. So we couldn't do anything up there for a bit.
Go!
Just a bit further.
Whoa!
Miners.
Quick!
Hello. The roads are bad today. Do you want to join us by the fire?
Can't say no to that.
You know what? I'm out of here.
Ka! Go!
Got a village here? Maybe. Oh, it's a pretty big one, too. Interesting.
Bunch of fucking...
Did I get the fast travel point here? I did.
Go! Quick!
Cut through the woods? We're cutting through the woods.
Go! Go! Die! Go! Go! Die! Quick!
What do we got over here? Random tavern on the road.
Lord be with you.
All right.
Oh, they're bass. Okay. We're gonna head north again.
God! God! Go! God!
Here's another one.
Whoa! Wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to plough too, you know. What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
Building something here. Yeah, this game's gonna take forever to beat. There's a lot to do.
God! Quick! God! Die! Die! Go! God!
We gotta hang a right at some point here. Ooh.
Oh,
Who are these guys? Bandits? Maybe?
Stop! Come here!
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here! Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer for you here.
What exactly?
I have an exquisite apple. Now that's an offer you can't refuse.
Thanks, but I won't be buying anything.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. This is an offer you cannot refuse.
I'm not paying that much for a plain old apple.
God, you're a blockhead. So let's forget the fucking trade, shall we?
Oh, you're gonna get it!
I'm all yours! You're no match for us, fucker!
What do you want?
Show your stuff!
You wanna try me?
Dude, he just threw that shield.
I'm all yours. Eh?
Get that agility up.
You wanna try me?
Okay. Expensive, expensive, very expensive. He wasn't lying, he had an apple. Damn, that axe is expensive. He had a good axe on him. What'd this guy have? No, he was using the axe. What did this guy have? He had a shield and what? No, he had an axe. This guy had... I don't even see it. What did he have on him? Are you laying on top of it? I don't see it. See a shield. Where'd the weapon go he was using? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the marigold. Huh. Captain's mace. Okay. Well, we did it. We found some bandits. What are these little mounds?
Quick! 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 Go!
Oh, fast travel here.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
All right? I'll have to find another fet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery-pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. Hey, stranger. What are you doing here?
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. Mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining. Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Okay. Guess we gotta go this way. Oh, let's clean up first. There we go. This man underground or what? I think so.
Good day.
How do we get underground into the mine? Guess I'm gonna have to look into that.
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm his nephew. He wants me to learn about his work.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
Can I just give him money? It's just...
I may not look like it, but I'm not wanting for groschen. I'll pay you if you talk to me.
I hate dice.
All right, Mara. That works for me. Tell us what you want to ken.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaken. Any yakker'll tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
Okay.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to howk 34 corves, without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
I hope I helped.
Well, we got one. I just don't know where the other ones are. Like, should I wait a little bit? Maybe the shift will change?
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry. I'm supposed to see what the work in the mine is all about.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, did ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years, and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion, or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious?
No.
The Christian himself can tell you how much he's got written down in the mine book.
What do you want in return for telling me? Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is summat you could do for us. Me and my crew have been howking away in this heat, and we're bloody parched. We could do with a proper bevy, but Foreman Fett got scunnered we were boozing in the shaft, so he locked it away in a chest on the bank, bringing enough ale for the whole crew. And I'll tell you how many corves it was.
I'll try to get you that beer.
You could try talking some sense into Fett. Maybe he'll listen to an outsider and see that tormenting yakkers with
So I gotta get him
thirsts
some
isn't human.
booze.
Take care.
Where did you say that?
On the bank, in a chest in the camp.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Fuck. Take care for now.
They're empty. All our ale's gone. And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye, and Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we...
He said on a bank? On the bank?
No.
He said I could talk some sense into the guy.
That fucking sodomite!
Look, let's just drop it.
I think
Before
it's
one of us
probably
says
this one
something
right
you'll
here.
Regret. I quite like my head firmly attached to my neck.
What are you hunched over for there?
They saw me doing it. I'm pretty sure that's it though.
Hey? Huh? Oh, it's you. Sorry. What are you hunched over for there?
Damn it. It's- Dude's not even here now. I can't find a sweet spot.
Ah, damn.
So close. Good thing we have 1,000 lockpicks. Come on, you sucker. It's right there.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's right there. Just get it.
Oh, damnation.
It's gotta be leveling up, right? That's it? I don't think there was any booze in there.
What are you hunched over for there?
Run away!
God, I need help.
Well, there's the mine. Or at least a mine. Is this it? This could be it. It's not letting me loot that chest, though. Not letting me do anything with that. It doesn't... He said it was like... I don't know, I'm so confused. There's dudes sleeping in every tent, but... I don't even know which one would be which. I feel like if I try to do this one, it's gonna wake him up.
Oh, bloody hell.
Come on.
Damnation.
What are you hunched over for there?
Run away. I guess I gotta talk to him again? I don't even understand. I guess I should have listened exactly what he said. Or is this it here? Here we go. We got it. We got the bear. Now I got guards looking for me because I know I'm a thief. Am I gonna have to fight the guard? He's by himself.
Do it! You should have yielded! Now we'll display your... Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
Well, we upset some people.
Greetings.
I've got the ale right here.
That's proper canny, Mara. The lads will be chuffed.
Glad to hear it. Now tell me what I want to know.
The feast of St. Petronilla, you see? Aye. That was a good bloody gar. We hewed no less than 36 corves, we did.
Thanks.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh, we got one more to do yet. We gotta be on our toes. We did slaughter a guard here, so, yeah. Just gotta keep the guard up, that's all. Now, where's this other guy at? We did search this one already, didn't we? No, we didn't. Now we're becoming a thief. It's gonna break.
Oh, bloody hell.
Can't find a sweet spot. Ah, it's so close. So where is this guy? Is there a camp nearby that I can rest at? There's a tavern over here. The guard was upset with me there.
Greetings to you. What do you need, my...
Can I spend the... Just the one night. All I need is to spend...
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of grosh.
All right, here's some...
Agreed. There's plenty...
Where can I...
You...
Where does he want me to go? In here. Oh, that's not it. Oh, up here.
Here we are. Good.
We gotta sleep.
I suppose so.
It's filthy again. Damn it. What kind of pig was sitting here? Greetings.
Good day.
There. Back down here.
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now
Quick!
they only ate when there's a storm.
Go! Quick! Quick! God!
Good day.
I don't know if we're gonna trigger anybody here, but we're gonna be careful.
Stop where you are. We're after you.
Hello, sir.
Give up.
Easy! I surrender!
You're a wanted man. I know where you were trying to break into.
Around here, you have to pay for such foolish ideas.
Pay the fine? Come to an agreement? You know who I am?
Oh, please. Look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that.
All right, I'll pay.
Now show me what you've got.
All right.
Well, well. What do we have here?
What?
This is obviously all right. Then
What did
I
he
don't wanna
take?
see-
Oh. Shit.
We're done here, right? So clear off.
That's all he took, right? He didn't like... Okay, we're good. Why can't I find this guy? Said he's supposed to be like right here. There's gotta be a mine entrance that I'm missing. I don't get it. There's nothing around here.
Go.
Unless it's that sprawling.
Go.
I feel like that would take forever to walk through.
Whoa.
This is the maze, man. Hopefully we can get out of here. Like, hopefully it lets us, like, fast travel out. I'm getting closer to him. Now he's above me?
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm his nephew. He wanted me to learn about his job, so here I am. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in it, did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't it take no like? And now, I can't forgive myself.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that you
gold,
bless my
silver,
brother who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
and may your
tin,
holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother
our Lord,
who has died
our
in his
Saviour and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his
Amen.
soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
unto
his soul
Mary,
to eternal
and she
glory
conceived the Holy
through
Spirit.
our Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What, it's a boot? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
Can we fast travel out? Because that would be like crazy good. And like how it counted like I wasn't even in there.
3 cripples, more like.
Go! Go! Quick! Go!
No! Get off the path.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Well, we got the answers we need. He should be able to look at the book.
The ceilings are low, sir. Wouldn't want you to hit your head.
Is he in here? How do I get up there? In here? No? In here. Oh, stairs. Found him.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Oh boy. Wait, one's already in here? He's in here right now? That's him right there.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 cores.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Talk. Or else. I'll give you such a thrashing your own mother won't recognize you.
No, please. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
Wow.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Well, that's one. Fett might be the one that's gonna fight us a little bit.
That's how you have to play.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shot all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you're the one counting the cores of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Oi, I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Gun, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Gun, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore,
and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Interesting.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was really terrifying.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got nothing bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Huh. He's asleep.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around, and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct? How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can manage.
All right.
I got it.
I guess I gotta go buy some stuff again.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of St. Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that late at night. Anyway, we're gonna have to wrap it up for the night, so I'm gonna head back to my little spot in Kutenberg. We're gonna run back there. We're also gonna have to go to the tailor and buy some clothes. So we had to go down here either way. So the next time we fire the stream up, which will probably be tomorrow, we're gonna do noble shopping. Keep all that gear on us so we can do some charismatic stuff later. So we're gonna go park ourselves. Save at the inn. And tomorrow's another day. I don't know what time. I'd like to get on earlier tomorrow, but Kids are home from school, so I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Don't chuck your shit into my yard. Jesus Christ be praised.
Let me I gotta clear anything out of here. You know what, we'll hang on to that for now. Sleep and save. Until the next day. It's a good spot here to end. What time? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Anytime between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. That's the best I could do. Game saved. Alright, I gotta end it here. I will, I'll catch us tomorrow at some point, I think. I should be on. Anyway, have a good night. See you tomorrow.